Hello and welcome to this lesson on combining similar terms. By the time you finish this video, you will be able to recognize like terms by spotting matching letters and powers and understanding how coefficients and signs affect each term. And next, simplify expressions by carefully collecting like terms and handling positive and negative values correctly. Finally, you'll apply this knowledge by expanding brackets and combining like terms to fully simplify algebraic expressions. Let's get started. Today, we are learning about combining similar terms. Look at the people in the picture. Each person is wearing an algebra term, such as 3a, 4a, 6b, 8b, 5c, or 2b. To combine similar terms, we need to look at the letter part first. Terms with the same letter can be grouped together. For example, 3a, 4a, and a are similar terms because they both have the letter A. 6b, 8b, and 2b are also similar terms because they all have the letter B. But an A term cannot be combined with a B term because the letters are different. Now look at the number in front of each letter. This number is called the coefficient. The coefficient tells us how many of that letter term we have. So when we combine similar terms, we keep the same letter and add or subtract the coefficients. This helps make algebra expressions shorter and easier to work with. Before we start adding or subtracting algebra terms, there are a few important rules we need to understand. First, let's look at the box called sign matter. In algebra, the sign belongs to the term after it. So when we see 5a minus 2b, we can also think of it as 5a plus negative 2b. The minus sign is not floating around by itself. It belongs to the 2b, making it negative 2b. This is the same idea with numbers. 15 minus 8 can be written as 15 plus negative 8. So when we move terms around or combine them, we must always carry the sign with the term. This is very important because losing a negative sign can completely change the answer. Now let's look at order can change. The expression 5a minus 2b can be written as negative 2b plus 5a. This is allowed because we carried the negative sign with the 2b. The order can change, but the sign must stay attached to the correct term. Now let's look at like versus not like terms. Like terms have the same letter part. For example, 3m and 7m are like terms because they both contain m. Also, 4pq and negative 6pq are like terms because the letter part is the same. This means we can combine them by adding or subtracting the numbers in front. But 3m and 7n are not like terms because the letters are different. Also, 5n squared and 2n to the power of 4 are not like terms because the powers are different. So remember, like terms must have the same letters and the same powers. Next, look at hidden coefficients. Sometimes a term does not show a number in front. For example, the term c actually means 1c. The coefficient is hidden, but it is still there. So if you see c plus 3c, you should think of it as 1c plus 3c, which gives 4c. Finally, let's look at order of letters doesn't matter. The term PQ is the same as QP. So 2PQ and 5QP are like terms because the letters are the same, just written in a different order. When combining similar terms, always ask yourself, are the letters the same and are the powers the same? If yes, combine the coefficients. If no, leave the terms separate. Now let's learn the steps for combining similar terms. There are two main steps. First, group the matching terms. This means we look for terms that have the same letter. In this example, we have 3m plus 4n plus 5m minus 2n. The m terms are 3m and 5m. Because they both have the letter m, we can combine them. 3m plus 5m equals 8m. Now look at the n terms. The n terms are 4n and negative 2n. Remember, the minus sign belongs to the 2n. So we calculate 4n minus 2n, which equals 2n. Now we combine the two results. The m terms give us 8m. The n terms give us 2n. So the final answer is 8m plus 2n. Remember, only combine terms that have the same letter part. Now let's dive into some exam-style practice questions. You can pause the video and try it yourself. Simplify 7x minus 3y minus 5x plus 6y. To simplify this expression, we need to combine similar terms. Remember, similar terms are terms with the same letter part. So we're going to look for the x terms first, and then the y terms. Let's start by identifying each term carefully. We have 7x, then we have negative 3y, then we have negative 5x, and finally we have positive 6y. Be careful with the signs. The minus sign belongs to the term after it, and minus 3y means negative 3y, so minus 5x means negative 5x. Now let's group the matching terms. The x terms are 7x and negative 5x, so we calculate 7x minus 5x. That gives us 2x. Now let's look at the y terms. The y terms are negative 3y and positive 6y, so we calculate negative 3y plus 6y. This gives us positive 3y. Now we combine the two results. The x terms gave us 2x, the y terms gave us positive 3y, so the simplified expression is 2x plus 3y. This is the final answer. Now let's look at another question. You can pause the video and try it yourself. Simplify 2x times 3x plus 4 minus 5x squared plus 6x. For this question, we cannot collect the like terms straight away because there is a bracket. So first we need to expand. Look at the first part. 2x, open bracket, 3x plus 4, close bracket. This means 2x must multiply everything inside the bracket. First, multiply 2x by 3x. 2 times 3 is 6, and x times x is x squared. So 2x times 3x gives 6x squared. Now multiply 2x by 4. 2 times 4 is 8, and we still have the x. So 2x times 4 gives 8x. Now the expression becomes 6x squared plus 8x minus 5x squared plus 6x. Next, we collect the like terms. Like terms have the same letter part and the same power. So 6x squared and minus 5x squared are like terms. 6x squared minus 5x squared equals 1x squared, which we simply write as x squared. Now look at the x terms. We have 8x and plus 6x. 8x plus 6x equals 14x. Now combine the two results. The x squared terms give x squared. The x terms give 14x. So the final simplified answer is x squared plus 14x. Remember, when there's a bracket, expand first, then collect like terms. That is the clean route through the algebra forest.